Tuesday goddamn damn man, one and only Pappy, and we are back with another video. And bruh, somebody asked me the other day, he said, Pap, how can somebody build their toughness before leaving for the military? And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, if you ain't got it before you join, bro, you just not gonna have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might be cooked. Because shit, toughness ain't just something you could just get off Amazon. You know what I mean? You get toughness, based off life experiences. You know what I mean? It's how you react when you fall, trip and fall. Do you say, my pussy hurt? Or do you get up and brush your shoulders off and keep moving? You know what I'm saying? When somebody hurt your feelings, do you cry about it? Or do you process it in a mature way? You know what I'm saying? That's how you get toughness. You know what I'm saying? It's also not always about who the toughest physically. You got to be tough mentally. You got to be tough emotionally, because what you're going to go through in the military, starting at basic training, they're going to test you. They going to break you. They're going to push you to your limits to see and to see what they can break. And if you ain't tough, bro, it's going to show. You know what I'm saying? If you get offended about how the TI is talking and yelling at y'all, bro, you that tells me, or that means that you weak as hell. You weak as hell mentally. You know what I'm saying? You can't do 20 push-ups. You weak as hell, and you ain't gonna make it, bruh. The military gonna chew you out and spit you out. Chew you up and spit you out. Yeah. So if you ain't got it, bro, I'm not saying you're not gonna be able to make it, but it's gonna be very difficult for you. That just tells me you had a soft life. You had a very comfortable life. And there's nothing wrong with that, but to answer your question, you need some type of toughness, because if not, you're going to be exposed. And the military is not even going to expose it purposely. It's gonna be on accident. Your ways and habits are going to have a flashlight over them. You know what I'm saying? So if you thinking that the military is your way out or this and that, cool. But you do have to have some type of tough skin. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tough mentally, because what you're going to go through or what you're going to experience in the military, bro, some people can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And that brings me to my next point. White people, dear older veterans, don't get on this bitch talking about or have an opinion about some shit I experienced in my military career. I went through that. Nigga, how you gonna tell me I'm lying or not? You know what I'm saying? So that's like, I love doing the content, bro, but some of y'all be making me want to pop off on y'all, because just because dude told me I served in 1982, but I don't give a damn what you done finna tell me now. Nigga, we in a whole different century. You know what I'm saying? So that's an example. See, if I would have let that, you know what I'm saying, get under my skin, that's a sign of weakness, that I can't handle what people's opinion about my experience, my military experience. You know what I'm saying? Instead, I address it and keep it pushing. And you're gonna have to have that in the military, because shit, it's gonna be a lot of people that have a lot of opinions about you. And what are you going to do? Are you going to fold? Or are you gonna rise above that bullshit? And if you trying to rise above the bullshit, you can't be sensitive. You can't be emotional. You can't. Because shit, they gonna get you up out of there. They gonna drive you to doing stuff you ain't never done before. You know what I'm saying? You might be of age, but you never had a drink, but now you join the military because, well, you join the military and you start drinking because you can't handle what's been going on with you or what you're experiencing. That's the toughness you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of other branch. Because you're going to run into some people, some leaders who ain't never had no type of power before, and as soon as they put the uniform on, they think they that nigga. They think they the shit. Whole time they a whole fucking weenie. So don't be a fucking weenie. And that's how you can survive off minimal toughness. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. Hell, I did it. And I ain't saying I'm the toughest dude, but I ain't no weenie ass person either. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, regardless of people's opinions about my experience, when it comes to like racism and people talking any kind of way, they didn't do that shit to me because they knew better. And I'm not saying it to be macho, but when you carry yourself a certain way, them people know who they can try and not to try. So shit, it's all about your aura. You know what I'm saying? I used to have resting don't fuck with me face on my face every time I walked in. But I was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Also, when it comes to the physical toughness, some of y'all want to go Raven, but a lot of y'all are not going to make it. Y'all are not going to make it because you weak. You think just because you bench this or you squat that or you could do this, bro, that don't mean shit to pre-Raven. That don't mean shit. The swollest you are, the weakest you is, honestly, in that world. So you before you decide you want to do this military stuff, look yourself in the mirror and have a conversation and be like, can I honestly handle whatever is coming to me in the military? And if you can't, that is fine. Continue with your soft life. Everybody deserves to have a soft life. The military ain't meant for everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. So don't think because you ain't got it now you could just go get it. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. So really ask yourself, really talk to yourself and be like, can I do this? Alright? And I want you to take what I say with a grain of salt. Continue to do your research, continue to watch your videos and get your different opinions from everybody. And then go from there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're weak physically, mentally, emotionally, it's going to show up in the military. They're going to expose it. Alright, so do what you want to with the information. And I'll check y'all in the next one, dog.